You know, we're at the stage in Ukraine's mobilization that when one looks to history is probably best replicated or as a precedent, one could point to the final mobilization done by Nazi Germany near the end of the war, the creation of the Volkssturm, the People's Forces, where you're bringing in children, 15, 16 years old, you're bringing in old people in their 60s, you're bringing in the infirm, people who otherwise would have received a military deferment, and you're bringing them together to form these units. You know, when I read the history of the Battle of Berlin, there are many occasions when the professional military officers who are responsible for defending this had to actually beg the higher ups, Hitler and below, to pull the Volkssturm out of the battle because they were actually hindering their ability to defend because they were not able to do things. They were going in and being slaughtered before they could accomplish anything, and it was disruptive to the German effort because you need competence in the front line, not incompetence. If this is the stage that Ukraine is at, then this does not bode well for Ukraine because those forces are incapable of carrying out the kind of offensive operations that the Ukrainian army wants to do. War is a young man's game. You need to be physically fit to do war, especially the kind of war that's taking place that unfolds over the course of days, weeks, months, with poor food, little rest. You need to have physical reserves that you can draw upon, a body that has been conditioned with stamina, strength, the endurance, not only to perform physically, but to think under extreme duress. Children cannot be asked to do this. The elderly cannot be asked to do this. The sick and infirm cannot be asked to do this. And so if Ukraine is at the point now where they are mobilizing the children, the elderly, the sick and the infirm and trying to create combat units from this, it tells you that they are literally on their last legs. And if they ever put these forces into combat, they will be slaughtered. And that will be one, you know, in a long list of tragic events, that will be among the most tragic because these are people who should never be asked to fight in war, no matter what.